Hey there, tech enthusiasts, it's your boy Linus, back with a look at a question that's been popping up a lot. Is Ryzen 5 still worth it in 2025? Let's dive into the history and see how it stacks up today. Remember when Ryzen 5 CPUs first hit the scene? It was a game changer for the industry. Man, those were the days. The excitement was palpable as AMD finally brought some serious competition to the table. AMD really shook things up, offering awesome performance at prices that wouldn't make your wallet cry. It was a breath of fresh air for budget-conscious consumers, gamers, content creators, even your everyday users. Everyone was hyped, and for good reason. The Ryzen 5 series catered to a wide range of needs. Ryzen 5 brought the heat to Intel, offering a compelling alternative that was hard to ignore. It was a wake-up call for the competition. Ryzen 5 CPUs quickly gained a reputation for being solid performers. They were reliable and efficient, making them a favorite among tech enthusiasts. They offered a great balance of price and performance, making them a popular choice for budget-conscious builders. You didn't have to break the bank to get good performance. Whether you were fragging enemies online or editing your latest vlog, Ryzen 5 had your back. It was versatile and dependable. They weren't just good for the price. They were legitimately good CPUs, period. Even today, they hold their own in many scenarios. Okay, fast forward to today, 2025. The world of technology is more dynamic than ever. The tech landscape is always changing and things move fast. Innovations are happening at breakneck speed, and staying updated is a constant challenge. So, where does that leave Ryzen 5 in this ever-evolving scenario? The good news is that Ryzen 5 processors from the past couple of years are still no slouches. They continue to deliver solid performance for a wide range of tasks. They can handle modern games at respectable frame rates, especially when paired with a capable graphics card. Productivity tasks, no problem. From gaming to multitasking, Ryzen 5 holds its ground. Ryzen 5 can still power through video editing, 3D rendering, and all that good stuff. Creative professionals can rely on it for demanding applications. Of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, there are some limitations to consider. The newer, higher-end CPUs are starting to pull away in terms of raw horsepower. They offer more cores, higher clock speeds, and better efficiency. If you're pushing the limits with the latest AAA games or working on seriously demanding professional projects, you might start to notice the difference. The gap in performance becomes more apparent. But for most everyday users, Ryzen 5 is still a very capable platform. It offers a balanced mix of performance and value, making it a solid choice for a wide audience. Now, let's talk about the future. 2025 is here and technology never sits still. We're seeing advancements in CPU architecture, faster memory, and PCIe 5.0 SSDs that are so fast they'd make your head spin. Games are getting more demanding, software is becoming more resource-intensive, and we're seeing the rise of crazy new technologies like real-time ray tracing and AI-powered applications. What does this mean for our trusty Ryzen 5? Well, as software and games evolve, they're going to demand more from our hardware. It's inevitable. Those minimum and recommended specs are only going to go up. The good news is that CPUs tend to age better than some other components, like graphics cards, but still it's something to keep in mind. Section 4, Ryzen 5 versus the future. Can it keep up? So, the million-dollar question, how will Ryzen 5 hold up against the demands of 2025 and beyond? The honest answer is, it depends. On what? Well, a lot of things. Which specific Ryzen 5 CPU are we talking about? What kind of performance are you expecting? What's your budget like? If you're rocking a relatively recent Ryzen 5 processor, you're probably in good shape for the next little while. You'll still be able to enjoy most games and applications without major issues. However, if you're working with an older Ryzen 5 or you're planning to push the envelope with cutting-edge tech, you might want to consider upgrading sooner rather than later. Section 5. The verdict to upgrade or not to upgrade. Alright, let's break it down, folks. The question on everyone's mind, should you upgrade your computer or stick with what you have? Is Ryzen 5 still a viable option in 2025? For many users, absolutely. This processor has proven its worth over the years. If you're primarily using your computer for everyday tasks, light gaming, or even some creative work, a Ryzen 5 can still get the job done. It's reliable and efficient for most standard uses. However, if you're a hardcore gamer, someone who needs to run the latest AAA titles at the highest settings, or a professional who needs top-of-the-line performance for tasks like video editing or 3D rendering, then you might find yourself yearning for more power. In that case, an upgrade could be beneficial. Or if you're someone who always wants the latest and greatest tech, staying ahead of the curve, then it might be time to start thinking about an upgrade. Newer technology can offer significant improvements. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to upgrade is a personal one. It depends on your specific needs and circumstances. There's no right or wrong answer. Consider your needs, your budget, and how long you plan on keeping your current system. And hey, if you do decide to upgrade, there's a whole world of awesome tech out there just waiting to be explored. From cutting-edge processors to the latest graphics cards, the possibilities are endless. Just remember to have fun with it. Embrace the journey of upgrading and enjoy the new capabilities. Keep on rocking, tech enthusiasts. Stay curious and keep exploring the ever-evolving world of technology. The future is bright, and the tech world is full of exciting opportunities.